the murkiest, most twisted mystery city of Mumbai had seen in a long time. It started just outside home of India's richest few weeks back. But with each passing day, it's becoming darker and more hair-raising. In next half hour, we decode to the best of our abilities Antilia bomb scare case, where the latest victim is none other than Mumbai police itself.
The Antilia bomb scare case has quaked the Mumbai police, leading to the exit of Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh. Hemant Nagarale will now command the Mumbai police, and Parambir Singh has been transferred to Home Guard. The question now is, how did Parambir Singh become a casualty in Antilia bomb scare case? Parambir Singh's exit was confirmed the moment the NIA team stepped foot in Mumbai. But even Parambir Singh had not anticipated such a quick, unceremonious exit. Events unraveled rapidly after the NIA team searched the Crime Intelligence Unit at Mumbai Police Headquarters on Monday night. The NIA found some evidence during its search for which it wanted to interrogate the former police commissioner. But the interrogation of a police commissioner by another investigative agency like this was embarrassing for the Maharashtra government and the police force itself. According to sources, the NIA also understood this fact. Therefore, it sent the message to the government and the top police officers that the police commissioner's statement was necessary for the investigation. This way, the commissioner of police will not be summoned but still be questioned for a statement. It was decided on Wednesday afternoon that Parambir Singh be transferred before evening, so that when the NIA interrogates him, he doesn't hold the post of the Commissioner of Police.
इस मामले में ये जो सारा घटनाक्रम है ये अकेले सचिन वाजे नहीं कर सकते और इसलिए इसमें कौन-कौन है इसका भी विचार कि निश्चित रूप से किया जाना चाहिए। कुल मिलाकर मुझे ये दिखाई पड़ता है कि फेलियर ऑफ पुलिस नहीं है, ये फेलियर ऑफ गवर्नमेंट है।
Parambir Singh was accused of supporting Sachin Waze from the beginning. It is also said that Sachin Waze used to report to Parambir Singh directly in several important cases by bypassing his senior officers. In fact, Sachin Waze was close to Parambir Singh when he used to be a DCP. Even then, he was in his team. After 16 years of dismissal, in June 2020, when Sachin Waze was reinstated, no one else but Parambir Singh approved it. In fact, Sachin Waze was suspended in 2004 in the custodial death case of a blast accused, Khwaja Yunus, in Ghatkopar. He was also arrested and later released on bail. The matter is still in the Sessions Court. Several policemen, including Sachin Waze, are under trial for the killing of Khwaja Yunus. However, in June 2020, 16 policemen, including Sachin Waze, were reinstated, citing shortage of police staff due to COVID infections. But only 9 months after he was reinstated, Sachin Waze was arrested again in the Antilia case. But that's not the end of the story. Several other policemen are under the NIA's radar. Bureau Report, India Today.
It started with a suspicious Scorpio filled with explosive gelatin sticks. Next, a mysterious Mercedes emerged. The owner of one of these cars has been found dead. The other remains clueless about the terrifying path this story has taken. Take a look.
While the NIA was still piecing together the puzzle of the two vehicles, a third vehicle has added a fresh twist. A Mercedes with lakhs in cash, cans of diesel and petrol, and a note counting machine has put the officials in a tizzy. And what's more concerning is that the same vehicle was parked inside the police headquarters in the parking lot of the crime branch office where Sachin Vaze was working. Late on Monday night, the NIA team reached the crime branch CIU unit's office at the Mumbai police headquarters, where Sachin Vaze and his team operates from. The NIA team searched the entire office. A DVR was recovered that had pictures of the complex of Sachin Vaze's house in Thane. When the NIA team exited the office, it suddenly caught sight of this black Mercedes. During interrogation, it was found that this Mercedes had been parked there for days. But the real shocker was that it belonged to Sachin Vaze. The team immediately decided to search the Mercedes and found the number plate of the very Scorpio that was parked outside Antilia with explosives. Not only that, there were other number plates inside the car as well. The thing that surprised NIA officials the most was the note counting machine it recovered from the car. Now the question is, why was there a note counting machine inside the Mercedes? Whose money was it? Whose machine was it? And the biggest question is that in addition to the recovered 6 lakh rupees, was more money kept inside the Mercedes, where they counted and divided? If yes, among who? Is there a connection to the Antilia case?
NIA ने आज एक ब्लैक कलर की मर्सिडीज बेंज को सीज किया है, जिस सीजर में जो स्कॉर्पियो पे नंबर प्लेट थी उसको रिकवर किया है। 5 लाख से ज्यादा कैश रिकवर किया है, एक नोट काउंटिंग मशीन रिकवर की है, कुछ कपड़े रिकवर किए हैं। ये गाड़ी सचिन वाजे चलाते थे। ये किसकी गाड़ी है इसके बारे में अभी जांच चल रही है।
The owner of this Mercedes is a resident of Dhule city in Maharashtra. The NIA is investigating the link between the Mercedes owner and Sachin Vaze. India Today's team tracked down the Mercedes owner, who claimed that he had sold his car back in February.
गाड़ी मेरी अभी है नहीं, गाड़ी मेरी थी और ये गाड़ी मैंने मिडल ऑफ फरवरी 2021 में ऑलरेडी को सेल आउट कर दी थी। तो इस सब मैटर में मेरा कोई रोल है नहीं। जो एक गाड़ी बेचते समय जो कुछ प्रोसेस होती है वो सारी मेरे पास है और सारे डॉक्यूमेंटेशन मेरे हैं।
Apart from the car, NIA has seized 3 items from Sachin Vaze's office: DVR, iPads and mobile phones. This is the same DVR which was taken by the crime branch CIU team from Vaze's housing complex on the 27th of February. According to the NIA, this DVR is the most important evidence in this case. NIA believes the Scorpio used in the Antilia case was parked in Sachin Vaze's house, Saket Housing Complex, from February 17th to 25th. According to NIA sources, the DVR has been tampered with. The DVR has been sent for forensic investigation. According to the NIA investigation, Mansukh Hiren's car was not stolen, but it was part of a bigger plan. Under the same plan, Mansukh Hiren reached the Eastern Express Highway at around 6 p.m. on February 17th and parked his car on the roadside. The car was parked in a place where there were no CCTV cameras. According to NIA sources, After parking the vehicle, Mansukh Hiren gave the key to a policeman of Crime Intelligence Unit. He then took a cab and proceeded to Mumbai. Later, the same policeman took the car and parked it at Sachin Vaze's house. Apart from Vaze, only 3 to 4 policemen of the CIU unit were aware of the exact location of the Scorpio between 17th and 25th February. One of them is the Riaz Qazi. Assistant Police Inspector Riaz Qazi is also the person in the crime branch CIU who took the DVR with CCTV footage from Sachin Vaze's house during the investigation. NIA has been grilling Riaz Qazi. Sources say NIA is also interrogating people associated with Mansukh Hiren to unlock the mystery of the Scorpio that was found outside the house of India's richest man. With Mustafa Sheikh and Saurabh Bakhtania. Bureau Report, India Today.
Let's get you details of as to where Sachin Vaze really went wrong for the needle of suspicion to be pointed towards him in this entire case. Mistake number 1, the car used in the conspiracy taken from Mansukh Hiren, who was known to Sachin Vaze. Mistake number 2, the Scorpio parked at Vaze's Thane Housing Society between the 17th of February to the 25th of February. Mistake number 3 there, the CCTV and the DVR of Vaze's house taken by Vaze's team in the name of the probe. The crime branch Innova used to accompany the Scorpio, and that was another mistake that Vaze essentially made. Was first one to reach Antalya after emergency call was made to 100. This on the 25th of February. The black Mercedes with all the evidence parked outside Vaze's office there. Involved crime branch CIU officers in the conspiracy. So he involved other people also in the department. Mistake number 8 there, did not take his senior officers into confidence about the probe. Next mistake, denied links with Mansukh Hiren after association with him came to the fore. Mistake number 10, went himself in disguise to the park to park the Scorpio, in fact, outside Antalya. So that CCTV footage, in fact, that showed the man appeared to be in a PPE kit. That was Sachin Vaze. He was doing it himself. And that was one mistake that he made as well.
As this story has gotten progressively darker, scant pieces of CCTV footage have emerged, not only adding to the mystery, but also raising even more questions. The latest being the clip of a man in a PPE kit. But was it really a PPE kit? Was the man indeed Sachin Vaze, the police officer in the eye of the Antalya storm?
Is this Sachin Vaze in a PPE kit? The forensic report of this CCTV video footage is awaited. But how will this video be investigated? Let's try and decode if the man you see in this clip is Sachin Vaze or not. There are two images, one of a man in what appears to be a PPE kit and the other of suspended police officer Sachin Vaze. Let's decode these two pictures individually. Are the moves and gestures of these two men similar? Is it just a coincidence or is it something else? Both appear to move their hands back and forth while talking. Both their bodies seem straight as they walk. And both their feet point outwards while walking. And the most important thing is that Sachin Vaze often keeps his mobile phone in his hand. The suspect in this alleged PPE kit can also be seen with a mobile phone in his hand. But is that enough to make the confirmation? Now it's also being said that it is not a PPE kit but an oversized kurta. Well, whether it's a kit or a kurta, who this man is needs to be investigated to unravel or at least get the next steps in the Antalya bomb scare mystery. Bureau Report, India Today.
Assistant Police Inspector Sachin Vaze. If you have not really heard about his suspected involvement in the Antalya bomb scare case, you would have certainly heard his name. His path in Mumbai police had been a troubled one, but he now finds himself in the darkest corner of his career.
Sachin Vaze, A name not new to controversies, the Mumbai cop has been arrested by the NIA over his alleged link with the Ambani bomb mystery case and the subsequent suspected murder of the SUV owner Mansukh Hiren. In 2004, Vaze was linked to the infamous Khwaja Yunus encounter case. After facing murder charges, Vaze had to resign due to the custodial death of the 2002 Ghatkopar blast suspect. The Mumbai cop has now become the center stage of a political slugfest for his proximity with Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, as he had joined the Shiv Sena in 2008 after resigning from service in 2007. Chief Minister Uddhav has backed Vaze despite the multiple rows.
सचिन वाजे म्हणजे ओसामा बिन लादेनच आहे. अशा पद्धतीने त्याने जे काही वाटतंय ते कशासाठी आम्ही तपास तर सुरू केला आणि त्याच्यात जो कोणी सापडेल हे पुन्हा मी सांगतोय. पुन्हा सांगतोय की जो कोणी सापडेल तो कोणी असला तरी त्याला दया माया क्षमा दाखवली जाणार नाही.
Vaze was earlier the head of Criminal Intelligence Unit or the CIU of the Mumbai Crime Branch and was associated with high-profile cases including the TRP rigging scam. In 2016, he took over Bollywood actor Hrithik Roshan's case against Kangana Ranaut, involving an exchange of emails between the two. A perceived admirer of encounter specialist Pradeep Sharma, Vaze followed the footsteps to gain popularity as an encounter specialist. He has reportedly killed over 60 alleged criminals in a series of encounters in Mumbai and Thane area. This time, the law seems to have finally caught up with the encounter cop.
It's not the first time that Sachin Vaze has been arrested. Last time it was a case of custodial death related to a blast case. This time the charges are more serious. Planting explosive and an alleged murder. Will Sachin Vaze be brought to books this time? With camera person Mangesh Ambre, Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai for India Today.
As you have no doubt guessed already, the Antilia bomb scare case hasn't been cracked yet. Ever since the day it erupted, questions have exploded around the motive, the key characters and the shadow play behind the dark activities in the country's richest neighborhood. Take a look at some of the key unanswered questions we are still awaiting a clarity on.
Hours after the big shake-up in Mumbai police comes an admission.
ऐसा है कि माननीय मुकेश जी अंबानी इनके घर के सामने में जो विस्फोटक पाए गए उसकी जांच NIA और ATS कर रही है और बहुत ही प्रोफेशनली कर रही है. उनकी जांच में कुछ बाधा नहीं आना चाहिए करके वहाँ के पुलिस कमिश्नर ऑफिस के हमारे जो कुछ उसमें हमारे जूनियर अधिकारी और बाकी जो भी कुछ अधिकारी उसमें उनकी बाधा नहीं आना चाहिए और अच्छी तरीके से इंक्वायरी होना चाहिए. उसके लिए माननीय परमवीर सिंह साहब को वहाँ से हटाया गया.
The Ambani bomb scare investigation has opened a can of worms that only gets murkier by the day. The National Investigation Agency's probe is running on all cylinders. An NIA team on Thursday conducted a search at the residence of Sachin Vaze, the main suspect in the case. Sources in the NIA tell India Today they have found vital clues on these visuals of Vaze allegedly walking in a kurta outside Antilia, the residence of Mukesh Ambani. According to sources, Vaze had brought two such kurtas. One has been recovered from his Thane house. The other one, Vaze allegedly burned by pouring kerosene near a pond in Mulund. Sources say the team has seized another car from Vaze's residential society, this one a Land Cruiser Prado allegedly used by Vaze. Earlier, they had found a Mercedes allegedly linked to the arrested police officer. More skeletons in the Mumbai police are tumbling out. Another police official is also under the scanner.
NIA believes that there was one more person who was accompanying Sachin Vaze and helping to execute this whole crime. That person is right now posted in Mumbai Crime Branch. NIA says that they have all information about this person, but right now they are gathering all the evidences against him. Meanwhile, NIA is also planning to question senior officers from the Mumbai police about the way of functioning of Sachin Waze.
India Today has learned that top IPS officers in Mumbai police will be questioned in the coming days in a bid to understand Waze's style of functioning. The NIA now believes the entire plot was planned well in advance. Sources say the investigators are trying to ascertain if Waze did a recce before he allegedly committed the offence. As per NIA sources, Waze had taken the Mercedes to a BMC parking lot outside Ambani's residence a few days before the scare. The NIA is scanning CCTV visuals of the parking space for clues. The NIA, according to sources, is likely to make Waze's colleague and confidant, Assistant Police Inspector Riaz Qazi, a witness in the case. Qazi is suspected to have helped Waze in making fake number plates for the Scorpio. With inputs from Saurabh Vaktania in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Where the Mumbai police is in the eye of storm, how can politics be far behind? The murky case has led to a vicious face-off where the Uddhav Thackeray government is being accused by the BJP of watching up, covering up and attempting to conceal the truth. Take a look at the politics that has surged around this case.
ही प्रशासकीय बदली नाही आहे, ही बदली जे आमचा तपास चालू आहे NIA आणि ATच्या माध्यमातून त्यामध्ये काही मुद्दे पुढे आले. मुंबई पोलीसचे प्रमुख म्हणून त्यांच्या पोलीस आयुक्तालय कार्यालयात काही गंभीर चुका त्यांच्या सहकार्याच्या माध्यमातून झाल्या आहेत.
On Wednesday, Mumbai's high-profile police chief Parambir Singh was unceremoniously shunted out. Singh was posted as DG Home Guard, made it very apparent that he was being punished. A day later, Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh publicly admitted that Singh's position as the top cop of Mumbai was untenable.
जे कोणी याच्यामध्ये दोषी आढळतील अधिकारी आमचे किंवा याच्यामध्ये तेव्हा खालच्या लेवलचा असो की वरच्या लेवलचा असो त्यांच्यावर नियमानुसार जी काही तपासामध्ये गोष्टी पुढे तशी
The probe into the threat made to Mukesh Ambani has brought great embarrassment to Mumbai police. The role of a policeman, Sachin Waze, an appointee of the Uddhav government, has left the Agadi group red-faced.
उद्धव ठाकरे जी और अनिल देशमुख अपनी जवाबदारी से भाग नहीं सकते. सचिन वाजे को लाने का काम ये उद्धव ठाकरे जी ने किया था. इन दोनों की भी जांच होनी ही चाहिए.
The stunning evidence against Sachin Waze found by the NIA has cast a big shadow on the state government, considering that the Sena had vehemently opposed the probe by the central agency.
वो मुंबई के सीपी थे, आज उनको ट्रांसफर किया हुआ है और मेरा तो सीधा कहना है कि ये परमवीर सिंह या सचिन वाजे बहुत छोटे लोग हैं. इनका नाम लेके ये कभी गुत्थी सुलझने नहीं वाली है.
Battling accusations, the Shiv Sena tried to brazen it out.
NIA उसकी जांच कर रही है, ATS भी जांच कर रही है और भी नए कमिश्नर जांच कर देंगे. ऐसा नहीं कि आप किसी को भी बिना जांच फांसी पर चढ़ा देंगे. सचिन वाजे ने अगर गलती की है तो उसकी सज़ा उसको मिलेगी. शिवसेना का मेंबर होना कोई अपराध है क्या? और किसी भी पार्टी का, नॉट शिवसेना. शिवसेना की अपने एक आइडियोलॉजी हो सकती है, किसी को पसंद हो या ना पसंद हो. अगर कोई व्यक्ति उस आइडियोलॉजी के साथ काम करता है तो अपराध नहीं है.
Maharashtra government has admitted to grave mistakes being made in the Ambani probe. But the matter does not end here. The BJP is not letting it go. In fact, what they are saying is that the probe does not end at Waze. His political masters have to be exposed as well. With cameraman Vijay Desai in Mumbai, Vidya for India Today.
The Antilia bomb scare case is the priority story for us at India Today. We'll continue to report facts as they emerge. Thanks for watching this special report. For news and updates, keep watching India Today.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.